Hello. In this video, I'm going to talk about the all-in-one or standalone version of a support resistance ATR-DCA module. Now I have it loaded already on the screen. I also have the 3 combination modules loaded as well as a cross comparative. This has been completely rebuilt, so now unlike the alpha version, this one works perfectly in line with the 3 module combination. Now the support resistance levels are specific to 987, and the ATR settings are cookie cutter style that I've used in the original, and I will show you that in a minute. So all you have to worry about for the standalone is your risk assessment and risk mitigation. That is important because that gives the standalone a very distinct advantage. You don't have to worry about trying to figure out, where did these numbers come from? How did I come up with these? Or how many hours did I spend experimenting until I did come up with these? And the same holds true for ATR, as it's a little more complex. So how did I get these numbers? That's the problem you would face with the original 3 module algorithm or recipe. The standalone version does away with that, as these default numbers here are automatically translated in it. And all you have to focus on is your own personal risk assessment. And these settings are identical to the dollar cost averaging module. So if you want a detail of what these mean, just watch that video. But as you can see, very straightforward, very simple. This particular setup is a $600 budget requirement. But you really are not even going to need that much. As you can see, 2 positions, $11 each, $22. And that's pretty much the way it is for most coins that you trade. Out of the box, very limited exposure. So let's focus on this. As you notice, 2. Even on the worst case low quality coins, only 2 positions. Now 8 trades at 2% for a 3.5-4 day period. Let's just say 4 days for ease. 10% profit in 4 days. This particular coin has the potential to produce $280% profit, if I did the math right, in a 1-month period. Now that of course is overinflated because that depends on this exact trade cycle that this analysis has done. But realistically, it's not very hard to say you could easily get your entire investment, $22, completely doubled. So as you look at your chart, you will see and realize for either short term, like I prefer, or long term. Long term, of course, is going to be strategy only. This is a nice little system right out of the box. Very easy, very simple, 4% profit even long term. And again, this is based upon a 3.5 to 4 day period. So let's keep going to other coins. Here's Dash, one trade cycle, so forth. And this is using strategy mode. I'm going to revert this to my preferred method. Quick and easy, and just a simple take profit. Get in, get me 2%, get out. Nice little 10% profit, very easy to deal with. Very minimal risk as well. And of course, the lower grade coins are going to require more accumulation. But as you can see, the process works very nicely. Here's a good example. And actually, let's see if we can find a really bad coin to work with. A coin that just takes a lot of accumulation, and it's just a very, oh yes, look at this. Look at the price. Very difficult low-grade coin. Very poor volume. And yet, even with such poor volume, it still only does 2 positions. Now, you could easily set your exit position for this approach to 5 and have no more than $50 or $55 exposure on any coin. The advantage to this approach with a single module is really very easy. It's easy to get deployed, it's easy on your budget, and most importantly, it's easy on your TradingView subscription. You don't have to have the Pro Plus. The all-in-one recipe, or the all-in-one module, will work simply on the Pro. So it makes it a very good, nice, sweet entry-level setup. You don't have to focus on anything but your risk assessment, your budget, and understanding the process. So this is the first of a whole new series, which will be these standalones or all-in-ones. And I look forward to building them because I think it will help diversify a lot of abilities for coin choices without the necessity of becoming a PhD in investing theory, especially some of the more advanced recipes. This approach is going to be wonderful. And even if you take this to a much more aggressive state, let's really just take this up. And as you can see, even really taking it up, maximum 15 trades, $170, $180. That's not bad for 6% profit times 4, or basically for a 4-day period, a 24% profit. That's pretty good. And that's how easy this module is compared to having to configure all 3 of these. And there is a learning curve involved. And that is important to understand. The learning curve is cut down drastically because now you have a choice of different resources. So you can use all of the modules and configure them as you choose. Or you can simply take a pre-built standalone, tune it for your own personal risks, and not worry that you've made a bad decision, because you will have a fairly good combination right at your fingertips. I know this video is not going to be as long as what we normally do, but there's really no need to draw it out since this module is so contained and so robust. Without a lot of knowledge, you can achieve some incredible results. So with that being said, check it out, try it out, and if you really want to play ultra safe, and you want to be able to trade any coin on any market, this is the approach I recommend, as I truly believe this gives you the best opportunities with the least amount of risk and the least amount of exposure. A flat 2% take profit, a 2% deviation, and using, instead of strategy, using a take profit as your exit point. It's clean, it's easy, and it really works on just about any coin. Even the coins that, well, quite frankly, just aren't that great. Whether it's because of volume or liquidity, some coins just don't do well. Let's pick another one that is, well, not the greatest quality. A very difficult coin to work with. And quite frankly, I don't like working with it at all. Because simulations have shown this coin needed $30,000 or $40,000 to turn it around. But as you can see with the standalone, it is really a decent coin. So even the more difficult coins that have very difficult trading patterns become viable options with this recipe. Whether it's 3-module combination or the standalone, this is a good approach. It's an easy approach in many ways. Check it out, test it, kick the tires as they say, and you'll find this to really work well. It just does a good job in a wide range of situations. Until next time.